What's happening, Morningwood fam bam? It is me, Detroit Lenny, here with your Morningwood. Let me turn that off. It is brought to you, as always, by Caesar Sportsbook. Pull the banner up here. Don't forget to check out our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook if you haven't already. Download the app. It's real simple. Download the app. You sign up. When you sign up, they'll give you up to $1,500 on your risk-free first bet. So all you got to do is follow the link in the description, take you right to your state, or you can put in the promo code morning15, half dozen one or the other. Either way, you'll get to take advantage of the $1,500. Hold on, fix my chair. $1,500 risk-free first bet. You know, your chair just gets all somebody was sitting in my chair. I was all jacked up. I'm like, what was that story? The three bears. I got my wrong glasses on because I can't see Ali. There we go. It is just me. Allie Burns is on vacay, enjoying the beautiful weather. Portland. I'm 99% sure she went to Portland. It's hot as hell in Vegas, so she ain't missing nothing. Here, like, we're supposed to have record-breaking heat Friday and Saturday. Supposed to get up to like 109, 110. Record's like 108, so pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I'm like a fat ham hocks just sitting on the street, just sizzling. Just gotta stay off these streets, otherwise you'll be sizzling. All right, so we will have special guest today, Cam Ross. He will be joining us shortly, so I won't be talking to myself today. I mean, I still am, but so people fell out of the last Woody. This guy fell out, but it wasn't my fault. I sound like my teenagers now. Wasn't my fault. Wasn't me. Me and Shaggy. Wasn't me. It was Tate's fault. Tate the Great talked me into it. Gave me my last Woody pick because I was working. You know, I wasn't sitting around like, you know, he is drinking and just enjoying life. I had to work. And he gave me the pick, and then I lost, and I blame him. So, you know, if I'm not in it now, it's all his fault. Speaking of Tate, Lenny, again, apologies, my man, for the pick yesterday, but really, I just wanted to let you put all your effort into covering for. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I mean. I was like, you know, I was distracted, and I would have went with Mets first five. That cashed. That was our squad bet on game time decision. So, boom, bang, pow. We're 3-1 on that. So that's that. I see how it is, Tate. But we already got some people in. We got some people out. I forget how many we started with, to be honest with you. 70-ish. Anyways, we're down to 40. We got 40 even right now left in it. So we're going to keep cranking along. Travis says, first game, Cleveland Guardians money line. All right, Travis, join us on Mondays. The contest starts on Mondays. Every Monday, you get a chance to win up to $100 on Last Woody Standing. That's the name of the contest, Last Woody Standing. Basically, it's the last person standing. You can join. You jump in. You just give a pick just like this, as long as the juice is under minus 150. You give a pick, and it's kind of last person standing throughout the week. Wins $100 every week. If I win it, or somebody else who works for the company, pot rolls over to $200 the next week, and so on and so on. Last week we had a pot up to $300, so we was doing good there. This week we start over right at 100. Already got knocked out. So Tim Murrow's still in it. He could still win it for you guys. Yeah, that's really it. Allie's on vacation. I'm out. Nick Earl's not in. I don't think he joined yesterday, though. I don't remember. But yeah, that's that. But join us for sure. Last Woody for J-Rock. What's J-Rock got for us? J-Rock has Jordan Alvarez. every day. You know, pray for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like they know the show's at the same time every day. 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Vegas time, 10 a.m. Right? They turn the air on at 10 a.m. And the vent's right there. It's right. Why did it turn the air on? It's not even hot in here. But now the back of my neck's gonna freeze. My wife, these kids hate me. I don't know. Total bases. He plays for the Astros. All right. Good stuff there. Thank you, sir. Brian Dance coming in hot. Brian Dance is going with the Cubs money line. Perfect. Yankees money line for HSHAs. The New York Yankees. How do you guys feel about the hockey game tonight? I like Tampa, but I don't like the pricing. Stimmy says, what's Stimmy say? Stimmy, is this a Stimmy play? Is this a Stimmy OG play of the day? Like a stimulus type, you know? Nats, Marlins, over 8.5. All right. You got to turn on the air before it gets hot. That's true, but it doesn't really get hot till like 3. I mean, it's like 90 degrees outside. 91 right now, right? Let's see what's the temperature in the house, though. People live in a igloo. It's 75 in this house. That's fine. What do we need to get colder for? We don't need to get cold. Whoa, we definitely don't need to get down to that. I'm just saying. Put it, I don't know. Take a hoodie off. It's freaking June. My wife runs around here in sweatpants and a hoodie and a blanket. I'm like, it's 100 degrees outside. Put shorts and a tank top on. I don't tell you. Women. Sean, can't believe I missed Monday picks 2 weeks in a row. How do you do that? I mean, we're here every Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern. Sean Austin, shame on you, sir. Shame brought to the Sean family. You bring shame. That's from a movie. I don't know. 1 second. Why is that doing that? Why is stuff being weird? I don't understand. Like, I'm not streaming on Picks and Parlay. Facebook, by the way, I don't know. They're having some problems. I didn't stream there yesterday. Craig didn't. I don't know. We're having problems. So I'm streaming 5 other places. All the Max Wager Network, Twitters, YouTubes, and Facebook's Max Wager Network on Facebook, which you should like, subscribe, share, rate, follow for notifications. What's up, Richie P? You hit the like? I know you did. Heath Beer says Letters and Stamkos over half goals plus 680. Letters has a goal in all 3 games, and Stamkos has a goal in 2 of 3. Okay. Get it here, Heath Beers. Are those going to be your handicap 10 picks? Because I always love when you give me player props and then you guys don't grade your own stuff and then I got to go find them. I'm just really just giving you shit. So don't take it personal. I just couldn't. I forget who it was. Somebody's player props from Handicap 10 yesterday. I couldn't find. I don't know. Good luck to you though. Silky Man's Silkster is going with Blue Jays. I don't hate that at all. I almost took that as a Handicap 10 play. Jay Jones is on the Orioles money line. Oreo cookies. Somebody had the nerve. Actually, I know exactly who it was. It was Sam Anderson. On Game Time Decision, asked us, what's your favorite cookie? I'm like, bro, we're trying to do a shorter show. We got no time for that. That's like a 4-hour debate. I can go round and round with that. Special of the day. Oh, shit. J-Rock's giving us a special, folks. Special of the day. Cronenworth, if San Diego 2 or more runs scored. Okay. I like the Tigers. I'm already on it. Tigers nerfy, Tigers first 5. Done. Mets nerfy. Just my 2 cents because I suck and can't stay long in a contest. Yeah. Hey, listen. Yeah, you can't. I mean, this statement's 100% right. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's accurate. It's like pinpoint. It's crazy how accurate this is. I don't know what it is. Like you and Julie Carly are on a 1-1 heater. Like if the contest was see who could go longer at 1-1 in a contest, you two would be crushing it. I don't hate all that. Our special guest of the day joining us a couple minutes early because I'm just talking to myself right now. I'm gonna bring Cam Ross in here. Cam Ross, the man.
What up?
I appreciate you joining us.
I figured I'd come a little bit early today since.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's just me and you, man. Stay as long as you want. I'm here till 11. Or till 2, whatever time zone you're on. I'm here for 45 more minutes or so.
We'll just be here.
Yeah,
regardless of what time it is, we'll be here.
Yeah, you guys, we'll be here. I'll be back. Yeah. Listen, I don't. Yeah. She's on vacation. It's always weird to do a show by myself, like when it's just like 1-on-1 with you in the audience, because I tell them all the time. It's like when I used to do Manic Monday and stuff. I'm like, I feel like I'm just talking to myself because there's no, like, I can't hear the chat.
There's no real banter.
Yeah, there's no banter. Me and Allie will argue all day. Me and you'll talk whatever, and then but when you're just with the chat, I'm always like, I got to watch on YouTube on one screen to make sure like they can hear me. And I don't know, whatever. So what's up with you? We got a contest going on last Woody. I'm still going to go through stuff, but I'm going to bring up your banner here.
Just getting through it. The baby's growing
rapidly.
He gained half a pound in 4 days the other day, and
oof.
And he's 3 weeks old as of this past Sunday, and he already can't wear newborn diapers. And probably this weekend we're gonna have to go buy more pajamas because the newborn onesies are rather snug already.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I got 2 nephews within a year. Okay, they're less than a year old. Baby George or Baby Slade just turned a little over. He's like 13 months. Okay, and then I got Baby George, my godson. He's 6 months. He just turned 6 months. And these kids, my older kids are 21 and 19. Like, I remember when they were little. Don't get me wrong, but and they just grow at it's like, okay, yesterday this onesie fit. Okay, I did laundry. Here it is 4 days later trying to put the same onesie on you, and it's like you're busting out at the seams. What the hell happened in 4 days? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, bro, these diapers fit 2 days ago. I don't understand. We're going to finish this pack. Listen,
you're going to wear them, but yeah.
Yeah. I used to have the conversations with my son, who's now 19, about to be 20 in November. And my ex-wife would tell me all the time, she goes, he can't understand you. I'm like, bullshit, he can't understand me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he hears me.
He knows what I'm saying because I'm looking down at him going, look, dude, you're going to have to suck it in, okay? Because I don't know what to tell you. Dad doesn't get paid till Friday. It's Wednesday. We got 7 diapers left, and you're going to make these, like, we're going to finish this pack before I buy another pack.
Well, 7 diapers from Wednesday to Friday would be a no-go. He's doing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just throwing numbers out. But I'm just saying,
Danny's been amazing. She's
crushing it.
It's just so incredible watching her mom it up. She's
right.
She's great to Rocky, but she's great to him too. And it's just amazing to watch her in her element and doing what she does. And it's just really, really cool to see.
Yeah, that's always it's just a joy of. Listen, these kids they're so much of a pain in the ass kids. They are so much of a pain in the ass, right? Once they get older, and then they become teenagers and they have attitudes and whatever. But there's no better joy than being a parent, and especially a new parent. I mean, it's like it's so
Yeah, he got his first bath last night.
Oh yeah, how'd that work out?
Pretty good, from what I understand. Pretty good.
I mean, no souls were crushed.
No souls were crushed, but she's just amazing. Just watching her,
that's awesome.
What she
That's
does,
awesome.
It's just crazy. And he, being 3 weeks old, he's already figured out if he makes enough noise or the right noise, you're gonna pick him up.
Oh yeah,
and that's what he wants. He just wants to. He wants to, like, he's got this crazy dope stroller that if it came an adult, I would ride around in it. But he just wants to be. He just wants to be up. He just wants to be up, right. And
just wants to be held.
Just wants to be, like, I guess, a part of stuff.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, come on in, bro.
I mean, hey, I mean, let's be honest. I want to be held too.
Right. I don't ever get held, but
No, never. That shit don't ever work out for us. They're like,
you're too big. You're too tall.
Yeah, get off me. It's too hot. It's too cold.
It's
too hot. Whatever. All right, so let's talk sports. What you got?
Oh, that's what we're supposed to do, huh?
That's what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really care. I mean, like I said, I'm here for 45 more minutes. Hold on.
All right,
somebody's calling me about my extended car warranty, I'm sure.
Better get on it.
Yeah, God forbid.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to just jump into it real quick because I know I don't partake in it much. But last night's Avalanche game was one of the craziest games I've ever seen in my life.
Stanley Cup hockey, baby.
Yeah, I was actually on the Avalanche. The first period was cool. The first 14 minutes of the second period was cool, and then the Avalanche's goalie just closed his eyes. And
hope for the best.
Yeah, and then and then right into the third period, they made it 3-2. It's like, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. And then boom, 4-2. And then just chaos ensued. 6 goals in the third period.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm telling you right now, this Stanley Cup playoffs has been one of the best that I've had, felt like I've been watching in years. Right. And Tampa Bay's kind of just been dominant the last 2 years. Obviously winning Stanley Cups back to back and all that, and they're not out of this series with New York tonight with the Rangers by any means. But the Avalanche are so fast and so scary and can score so quick. And I was on the Avalanche puck line last night, so whatever. But
I was on the Avalanche just to win. And I'm not going to try to hype it up and say that I got on them live because I didn't. I wish I would have, but
so here's the thing: is when they were losing, I did get on them live for the money line. I did sprinkle a little bit on the money line, so that kind of recouped my losses for the puck line bet. But the puck line was like plus 180.
Yeah,
I was thinking some empty netters. I did end up betting the over, so that cashed. But I bet like a little bit on that.
Not
very much at all.
I'm still doing the texting where I'm talking to people, and I had one of my guys, Bill. We were talking back and forth, and right after the goal in overtime, I texted him because we had both said that we were on Colorado, and I said boom, let's go Avs. And he immediately I was on the puck line, so then I felt bad because I was like, oh, okay. But then he told me what you just told me too. It was just outrageously high, like 180, 175.
It was too. And there should have been an empty net goal. Is what happened. This game should have never went to overtime. And I didn't think it would. I thought Edmonton was going to put up a fight. I didn't think they were going to put up that kind of fight. Score 5 goals. I really didn't. But Colorado, that's their Achilles, is their goaltending. Right there, they can score 5. They can score 5, 6 by themselves all the time.
Yeah, they are for sure I wouldn't say the Warriors because they play defense. Probably like the Nuggets, where they just count on outscoring you.
Yeah.
They just count on getting the one more bucket. You know, you can score 5. We're gonna score 6. It's fine. It was fine. But do you think it was a high stick?
No.
I don't know.
I don't. I think it was clean, and I don't think there's no bullshit around that goal. Edmonton fans, if you thought that was the one, you should have showed up in the first 3 games. Because you're in overtime of an elimination game, about to get swept. Don't cry to me about that high stick. And that was a matter of inches, if anything. I'm gonna just give it to him. I don't think it was that good. It's got to be shoulder level, but it didn't hit with the blade of the stick. It hit with the shaft. So
yeah, it hit
like right before it turns up.
Yeah. right before the hook. But see. And then there was another angle where, to me, it didn't even look like it was above the post. But to dead everything, the puck didn't go in the net off of the stick. He got it back and then put it in, so it was a wash. Yeah. If it had gone in off the stick, off the poke, then you might have could have had some type of argument. But the fact that it came down, he recouped, and then put it in. Yeah,
I thought it was fine. I thought it was 100% a good goal. I thought it was crazy. We were out to dinner, me and Mandy, last night. We just went out, just had to get out of the house. Kids are off school, and they're driving us all nuts. So my sister was off work, and she cooked them dinner, and we went out to dinner, and we're sitting there, and Mandy's like, all right, you ready to go? And I'm like, this game's in, the screen's like the monitor's behind her. So the whole time she thought I was very interested in her conversation. Really, I was watching this hockey game. And so I'm like, babe, it's overtime. And then she's like, well, like, how long is overtime? I'm like, how long is overtime? I don't know. What do you mean, how long? And then she's like, I know, I'm just saying. And then she's like, well, I was watching it off she was watching it off. There was like glass behind me. She was the mirror. She was watching it from the mirror, like behind me anyway.
Oh, she was watching the reflection.
Yeah, the reflection. And she's like, well, it's a commercial now. Like, she goes, I figured we were only like 5 minutes from the house, this local hole in the wall place. And she's like, well, we can make it back home. And I'm like, no. I go, because as soon as we get in that car, they come back from commercial. It takes us 5 minutes to get home. Another 2 minutes for me get my ass in the house, get everybody, argue with whoever's watching the TV, turn on the right channel and do all that. I'm gonna miss the goal. It's just law of averages.
It's going to turn into 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Exactly. Now I'm going to miss the goal. And she's like, all right. And then so we stayed, and I ordered another drink. And as soon as I ordered the drink, they scored. So I was like, well, now we got to stick around. Okay, I just ordered a drink. What do you want me to do?
I got a drink coming.
I got a drink coming. What do you want me to do? Yeah. And then so, slammed the whiskey and
got on out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
We went to my brother's house on Sunday, and that was the first time my brother met Axel.
Mm-hmm.
So we spent the day with him. My brother cooked. My brother can cook like my grandma used to cook, and he actually cooked a meal that my grandma used to make every Thursday, and it was just delicious. It's actually my granny.
One of those, just like.
It was so unhealthy. It's like one of those things. Like if you ate it like three times in 1 week, you'd probably like have to go to the doctor.
What is it? Tell us about it.
It's fried salmon, macaroni and cheese, green beans. He made deviled eggs and then like biscuits with cheese. I know it's really weird, like deviled eggs with that whole spiel, but like the amount of like lard and Crisco and butter that went into all this food was crazy. And then Granny used to make milkshakes with like Mayfield ice cream.
Okay.
She'd put like the ice cream,
homemade milkshake type thing.
Yeah, but like she'd have the ice cream and like the milk in there, but then she'd put actually 2 cups of sugar into the milkshake.
Oh.
So it was delicious, but it hurt. But right down the street from where my brother lives was a brewery. So we didn't go in there or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Danny, she had left with the kids, and I had my mom, and she calls me and she was like, Cameron, when you drive past this brewery, she was like, when you drive past this brewery, look at the screen they have the game on, bro. It was like the whole wall. Like they had like a patio.
Yeah.
And like the whole wall was the game. Like I wanted to just sit in the road and just watch the game from
the road. Watch from the road.
Yeah, just watch from the, because like Mark Jackson and Van Gundy, they were massive. They looked like they were really sitting there, like they're just up there at the brewery. But yeah, awesome. it was a good time. Who do you?
Go ahead.
Who's going to win the cup?
I have mixed emotions now because I'm kind of invested in the New York, into the Rangers. I'm really big on Igor lately, and I really think it might be the old school hockey guy in me. But so here's the thing. Let me say it like this. If Tampa can beat New York, if Tampa can pull this out of their ass and beat New York, Tampa wins the cup. If New York beats Tampa, Colorado sweeps New York. Does that make sense?
What was the first thing you just said?
If Tampa Bay can beat New York, okay, beat that series and tied, like they're going to tie it up tonight. It's going to be 2-2.
Yeah,
that
so
series
Ryan, yes, Lightning, Ryan. I saw that a minute ago. Ryan Page, yes, Lightning.
Yes. Yeah, I like the Lightning tonight. I don't like the price tonight. It's like -170 or whatever. I'll probably get on the Lightning puck line. I kind of like the under in this game. Like, I'm kind of looking for Vasilevsky from Tampa, the goalie. He hasn't shut down New York yet. So I'm looking for a shutout kind of game. Tonight might be the game where the Rangers don't score anything. Okay, that game's coming. That 2-0 game is coming in this series. It hasn't happened yet. It's been like what, 6-2, 3-2, 3-2. I see
it's been a lot.
Yeah. It's been, so I like the under in this matchup. I like Tampa tonight, probably on the puck line. Probably New York Rangers under. Their team total, I think, is at 2.5. I'd probably get on that. Kyle Pickard, let me put you in real quick. What are your thoughts on tonight? You like the Lightning?
Yeah, I like the Lightning. And, I would like to take the price for the puck line.
Right.
But see, to me, it's a lot like last night.
Mm-hmm.
The Colorado get the win, it's over. But at the very same time, Edmonton don't get swept on your home ice. Yeah. I think New York's going to really, of course they're going to try to win the game.
Right.
But this is tonight, to me, is a huge momentum game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tampa Bay wins, it's 2 in a row, and then they have the confidence to possibly go to New York and take one.
Yeah.
And then Tampa Bay's going to win tonight, but if they were to go to New York and win Game 5, I think it'd be over in 6. I think they would just completely take their hearts.
Yeah. Corey Fladger, I got you in. I got you.
But Rangers, I think the Rangers, because the Rangers know for sure they win tonight, they have to go 1 for 3.
Yeah.
And 2 of those 3 is at home. So that's good odds. So
right.
I'm gonna be on the Lightning, but I would like to take the puck line. They may win, 4-1, 3-0, something like that.
I'll tell you what, like I don't hate after last night's game. I don't hate the draw. The draw, and this is a sprinkle bet. Keep in mind, okay? The draw saying that this game's going in overtime is plus 325. I don't hate that. I might sprinkle a little bit on that just in case it's like last night, a 2-2 game, 1-1 game. Both these goalies playing for Tampa and New York are the best goalies in the league right now. Igor Shesterkin and what's his name from I can never pronounce his name from the Lightning. Vasilevsky. Andre Vasilevsky.
Yeah, just say Andre.
Yeah, just say big Andre.
Andre.
And it's juiced to the under. That's the only thing. The under is at like minus 130. And usually they're like minus 110s, maybe 120s, but minus 130, 135 for the under 5.5. You kind of they're almost like forcing your hand to take the plus 125 on the over, but I won't do that. I won't. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how the first period goes. I've been in playing this series particularly. I've been on the Rangers for 3 games. I've won 2 out of them, 2 out of 3, obviously. But I've been on them, and I've been making money, and I've been live betting them. So I've been live betting the hell out of them and doing very, very well. Tim Earls likes. Are you WNBAing at all, Cam?
No, thank you.
Well, Tim Earl has got the WNBA on lockdown. Let me just tell you, his record is just like ridiculous on the WNBA, but that's a whole nother story. Speaking of the NBA though, or basketball in general, what are we doing tomorrow with this Warriors Celtics stuff? Like
it's a minus 3.5 Celtics way.
Yeah. 1-23 and 7.5. What do you where are you going with that?
Look at me.
Oh, Golden State. Yeah.
Game
1 in Boston.
Huh?
Game 1 in Boston.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They had a heroic fourth quarter in game 1, and then they got run. They got run out of California.
Yeah.
And the big thing that they were saying was, we won the game. We had a great fourth quarter, but we got to do better in the third quarter. We got outscored by 14 points in the third quarter. We got to do better in the third quarter. We're going to be focusing on the third quarter to make the game. Game 2, they got outscored by 21 in the third quarter. The Celtics are crazy talented, but this is a big moment. Game 1, the Warriors roster had 123 total NBA Finals games. Boston's roster had 0. So now it's 125-2. It's going to be loud tomorrow.
Right.
But I'm worried Boston's going to press. And Draymond Green is for sure in their heads.
Oh, yeah.
He is in there. Like Jaylen Brown. And, I've said before, I went to school with his brother and his cousin in high school. His brother's a year younger than me. He talked more about Draymond in the presser than anything. Pulling my shorts down, legs on me, everything like that.
Whining.
And then has anybody heard? I don't know who's at the free throw line, but Draymond was screaming at Grant Williams. Did you hear what Draymond was screaming at Grant Williams?
No.
He was screaming, "You think you're me. You want to be me, but you're not me." He's screaming at him. He's screaming it at him.
My man.
And I've been saying that even after the Warriors lost the first one, I think it's going to be Warriors in 6. I think the Warriors are going to win the title in Boston. But if the Warriors win tomorrow,
I think the Warriors win tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I should say. I keep thinking the game's tonight. It's NBA so like spread out. It annoys the hell out of me. I think if they win tomorrow, if Boston can win, if Golden State can win tomorrow, then I think it's a wrap. I think it's in 5. Yeah. Boston, though, if on the flip side of that coin, playing devil's advocate, if Boston can pull that game out, they are a defensive-minded team. They play defense first. If they can somehow shut them down a little bit and pull a win out, do they have a shot? if they win game 3 and go up 2-1? Like, I don't know.
The Warriors, the Warriors are going to get one in Boston. They're going to get one in Boston. And then just like what we just said with the Rangers, and then the Warriors, well, the Rangers would have to go 1 out of 3. The Warriors would have to go 2 out of 3 to finish with 2 at home. I don't think Boston will beat them at home again. I've been saying Warriors in 6. That was my number, Warriors in 6.
Tim Merle said that too.
Yeah. But and the fact that it's 1-1 and Steph Curry is -110 to win the MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, also, real quick, completely side note. Did you hear what Amari Stoudemire said?
What did he say?
He said the Warriors have to win at least one more championship to be considered a dynasty. What did Amari win? Not a lot.
Yeah, like why?
He didn't win a lot. I know his point guard. I know his point guard won 2 MVPs. He shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
He stole one from Kobe.
Yeah. So why though? I mean, like, why one more? Zeke, like, how many? How many do they have? How many? Let me look. Hold on. I gotta look that up now. Like, how many do they have? Like NBA championships?
The Warriors? No, he's talking about like this Warriors team. They have 3. They're 3 for 5. They have 3 since 2015.
I mean, so a dynasty to me is over 10-year period. You got to win 4 out of 10. And if they won 3, but they got a couple more years, in my opinion. I mean, he's not wrong, but
this is.
But
2016, Draymond sitting cost him the title, and then 2019, Clay and KD both went down. Like, realistically, the Warriors 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, the Warriors could have won 5 in a row.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say they went 5 years in a row, for Christ's sake, and they won
but they could have won 5 in a row.
Right,
but
they won 3 out of 5.
Like, my biggest thing, if like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem, Shaq, these type of guys were like, oh, the Warriors, I think they need one more to jump into that dynasty.
If Kareem says that,
because all of those guys who I just ran off were a part of dynasty. They were a part of dynasties. The Bulls in the 90s, the Lakers in the 80s, the Lakers in the 2000s, the Celtics in the 70s. Like Bill Russell, Jerry West, like guys with weight to their name that have actually won stuff.
Right.
But like Amari Stoudemire doesn't even have one. He never even went. Like this like, to me, this is just a conversation you're not really a part of, bro.
I appreciate you your input and all that, but this is a conversation.
And also, who did he say that to? What show is he on? What radio station is he on? Did he just tweet it? Honestly, when was and anybody in the chat as well? When was the last time you saw Amari Stoudemire on your TV? 2011.
Yeah, what's he on? What's he
right?
on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did he say
or something?
I guess he tweeted it or posted it on his Facebook status.
Yeah, I'm a walking dynasty by those standards.
How do you feel about all the Pistons and the Lakers organization now?
So I don't like it at all. Not even a little bit. Because I loved that all these people were parts of the decision making or process in the Pistons organization, building, bringing in those veteran guys. The Red Wings are doing the same thing with Steve Yzerman. They're with Chris Draper, former Red Wing, is now the head of scouting, stuff like that. So they're doing a lot of that. And then, like, hey, I want to see Rasheed Wallace coach LeBron James. Because when LeBron goes to flop or whine or this or that, how is Rasheed Wallace gonna respond to that? As in, I know he's just an assistant coach. Still, how's that bench gonna work? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Rasheed Wallace is gonna tell him to get his.
You can say it.
He's gonna tell him to get his little bitch ass up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him that's what he's gonna tell him. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say, "Get up." That's not how man up. Like, I mean, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see. Hey, I'd love to. I bet, man, Rasheed Wallace. If Rasheed Wallace in his prime and LeBron in his prime, hear me out. LeBron way faster, stronger. Okay, Rasheed better shooter and more and mentally night and day above LeBron James. I think Rasheed Wallace could get under LeBron's skin and mess that dude up and take him if they were playing one-on-one. That's why I think LeBron is not the greatest of all time. That's my little tangent on LeBron, is because somebody like Rasheed Wallace was not the greatest of all time, never been in that conversation, probably not the greatest top 20 player of all time, but somebody
Rasheed?
like that, Rasheed.
He's not even in the top 75.
Right. So
is he a top 20 Piston? See, you have to think about that.
Yeah, he's top 20 Piston, but my point is, like, he could mess with LeBron. And I think he could
sure will.
I don't say dominate, but LeBron's not like cakewalking. So when we say best ever of all time, you got to like say, you know, is that dude going to be able to compete against the older generation and stuff like that? Those bad boy Pistons would have ran through these soft ass Lakers. They would have punked them out, man.
I watched
punked them out.
I watched the 1998.
Yeah, right. Who?
1998 Eastern Conference Finals Game 7 the other day on YouTube. The final score was like 87-83. And at one time, both teams were 21 of 35 from the free throw line, 70 free throws, because of just they were just banging each other. They're not trying to steal the ball, not trying to block. No, we're just
no blood, no foul.
We're cutting you out of the air.
I mean, yeah, that's the Jordan rules. I mean, they invented that because of that. I mean, he'd slice and dice to the hole better than anyone by far, right? And they were just going to say, hey, if you're going to beat us, That's fine. But you're going to feel it. You're not going to cakewalk to the hole. Nothing like that. And it's just it's a whole different ball game.
What J-Rock right there says, Rashid, I don't think has the temperament to be a head guy, but he's for sure going to instill toughness in that locker room. And I think that's why he's there.
Yeah, see, I don't know how this – yeah, I 100% agree with what you just said. I think he's going to try and mold locker room, be that bench guy, but you don't want him – he's not head coach. I don't know. Maybe Rashid has calmed down over the years in his old age and whatever. I don't know. But I'll never forget Rasheed Wallace yelling, "Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie." And the dude, and he missed his free throw. Ball don't lie. And he's yelling, and he's not yelling to the dude. He's yelling to the ref.
The ref was like right there, like
right there. He's like, "Ball don't lie."
Like my hand, like is right there where the ref is. Like just outside the screen.
So, yeah,
when I was little, I thought Rasheed Wallace had a bald spot.
Yeah, I remember that when he first came to the Pistons from.
I thought he had a bald spot, but it's like that gray patch.
I was like, "What is that?" And then I was like, he fit right in, man. He fit right into.
Yeah. Does what's the Lakers coach's name? What's his name?
Vaughn.
Does he have a ring? Was he on that 04 team?
Ham?
Yeah.
Isn't his yeah. Yeah. Hold on. What's his name? Darvin Ham. All right, so Darvin Ham. Let's see. Let me see. I got his.
Yep, he does. Oh, he's actually got 2 rings.
With who? Oh, he's got it on the 2004 team, and he's got it on 2021
with the Bucks. He was the Bucks assistant.
Yep. Okay. But you know what? I mean, he came off the bench. Like, he wasn't. Everybody's like, oh, former Piston. I'm like, bro. It wasn't like, look, jersey sales weren't killing it over there. So, I mean, he wasn't that big of a contributing factor. Let me just put it that way. Bed's money line. I got you. I'm double duty today. What else we got to talk about? Let's talk about some baseball. How are we doing on baseball?
Castro's terrible.
Huh?
Jason Castro is one of the worst players in baseball.
Ever?
No, right now.
That's fair.
He shaved his beard off and lost all his powers.
Is that why you haven't shaved yours? You worried you're going to lose your powers?
No, there's a pretty lady watching with my son right now, with our son, and that's why I haven't shaved my beard off. So yes, technically I would lose my powers, but not in regards to being able to hit a baseball.
Are you worried that what happens if you cut the hair and shave the beard and the baby cries?
Oh, the hair's going, but the baby, he when you hold him, he likes to do this.
Oh,
he likes to do that, but he also does do this some. He doesn't really get in my hair. He grabs her hair, but he'll just with his hands, he'll reach and he'll just kind of
So
burrow in.
One little nephew, Mandy, will wear like hoop earrings, and his the baby hand's so small. Sometimes he got his hand in between the hoop, and like I had to like unclip it and take it out for her because he was gonna rip it out. He likes to when my chin was longer, he'd sit there and just play with it kind of thing. And then I shaved it, and then when I shaved it, he was all like, "Where's it at? Like, where'd it go?"
No, the hair is the plan is to go soon, but the beard.
Is this your long lost brother? Ride Cape.
No, that's my cousin.
Is that your cousin? All right, that makes sense. Ryan Page got some top baseball tonight. He likes the Blue Jays, Astros, Marlins.
All right, Ryan, are you going to lay the 1.5 with the Astros? Or are you going to take the minus 260 or whatever it is with Verlander on the bump?
So here's the thing. I kind of lean Mariners a little bit because they kind of had his number. So that's my boy JV, but I don't know.
I just can't. It's like minus 240.
He says run line.
And see, I don't like to really lay the run line either, but I for sure, can't get jiggy with laying a run line when it is. Let me look. Hold on.
It's still minus whatever the run line.
Yeah, but where is it?
It's where is it at? Hold on.
Minus 120 on the run line. I can't.
Yeah. I'd rather take the under 8.
It's trending over.
Yep,
it's trending over.
I would like that. I like Tigers today, first 5.
You like the Tigers every day.
No, I don't. That's not true. Ask the Woodies. I like today because today's my pitchers. He's the dude that I like on the Tigers, the best pitcher in my opinion. Better than Casey Mize. I'm saying it. Tariq Skubal is on the mound today, and it's the Pirates. Tigers are favored. I never take the Tigers when they're favored, but I do like the Tigers first 5. They can't hit the ball. Pirates can't hit the ball. I like the Tigers first 5. I also like the Tigers nerfy. I also like I like the Mets again. You're gonna give me arguably best team in baseball plus money. I'm gonna take it. Padres kind of, you Darvish. I ain't scared of him.
Not at all. Yeah. I'm on the Mets too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say just for those of you watching and listening in with us, if you're going to take the Mets, take them now.
Yeah, I agree. Erica needs help today, Cam.
Okay.
Like moving, like a fridge or a couch, or what or with picks. What do you need? Need 3 strikeout props. Three, not 1, not 2. Cam, 3.
Okay.
Taylor,
Okay.
what do we get in return?
I bet somebody on every team that plays today will strike out.
I bet you for every game today, somebody will have 3 strikeouts. Somebody in every game.
There's 2.
Cam is the man. Mariners do like to rough up Verlander. I don't know what it is. So I just stayed away on that game. I don't, there's certain games where I'm like, just staying away. You know what I mean? What else you got going in baseball tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me see. I was looking at the Guardians and the Rangers second game. Yeah, well, timeout.
Oh.
But they've actually taken the second game off the board because Cleveland's pitcher is changing. But so that one is different. But for everybody watching and looking, if you text me today, I have a deal. Huh?
I got the number.
You do?
I think. I don't know.
I have a deal that will get you in for a week or a month with me and the boss man, Craig Trapp, as a pair, as a unit. And it's a big deal. Is this
the phone number?
That's the phone number.
All right, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna change this though.
Yep, that is it. So if you guys want to come on in, jump on in with me, and you'll get me and Craig for a week or a month. And if you come in for the 30 days, you'll basically ride with both of us for the rest of the summer.
There you go. Special offer. Traps. Boom. Put that. Try and save that. How does that look? Text Cam at 614-660-5304 for special offer, including Craig Trap Plays. So you're going to get 2 cappers probably for the price of 1. Okay? You're going to get 2 guys.
It's not even the price of 1.
Not even the price of 1. So like half off Cam. You know how Cam rolls. Cam Ross half off.
Yeah, you basically what you do is you get a big deal on Craig and you get me, or you get a big deal on me and you get Craig as well. So however you want to word it or put it, but it's going to be worth your time. Cool. You're going to get both of us, and then you'll be able to see what games we both like and the games that we both agree on.
Those are the ones you hit hard.
Yeah, we press up on them.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if how I do like my handicapping personally is I'll go through and like I'll handicap the night before, if I remember, or the early morning, and then I'll go through and like when Craig Trapp puts out his daily video, if there's something on there that I also liked, or if Higgs, if I watch Sean Higgs show and there's something on there that I liked, and then I'll go through Morningwood, and if a lot of, you know what I mean, I'll like kind of throughout the day kind of check against everybody else and whatever, like the consensus report on picks and parlays. I look against that, a lot of cappers like that, and then, this way I know kind of. So thinking always a couple moves ahead. We only got about 5 minutes left, so any parting words before I pay some bills and get on out of here?
For me?
Yes.
I know Danny and Axel are and I think Rocky might be watching too. So I love you guys, and hopefully this stuff comes on in so we can be great. And good luck to everybody, unless you're against us.
Yeah, that too. Ryan Page wants to know if the Braves win.
Every night, all the time, undefeated.
Every night, undefeated the whole season.
No, they're playing the Athletics. I think they'll beat Oakland tonight. The Braves are peaking.
Again, no value on that game though.
There's no value on the game. No, they're back above 500 for like the first time since like game 10 or 12 of the season. They're on a 4 or 5 game win streak. They just swept Colorado. You know, this is Matt Olson's first go at his old team. You know, in professional sports, usually your team will get behind you when you're going up against the old team. So I would imagine the Braves will show up here and get going.
Yeah.
I would actually look at something like Matt Olson tonight over a base and a half, because I think he's going to try to hit. I think he'll hit the ball tonight, because you know, a guy like that over a base and a half, he can realistically win that prop on his own.
Yeah, 100%. I don't hate that. Cam Ross, I appreciate you stopping by. Everything like that. Don't forget to check out Cam Ross at Picks and Parlays. Check out all our premium handicappers over there. So check them all out. Text Cam if you want to get a hold of Cam directly. Text him right here, 614-660-5304. Text Cam. Text him right now. Just say hi. Why can't you text him and just say hi? Why can't you guys just be simple?
Say hi. Say hi and who you are, and we'll figure it out. We'll go from there.
Right.
Say elephant. Say monkey. Say Duke baby. Yeah. Say whatever. I don't care.
You got to tell them you got to use the promo. This is the promo code for this deal, okay? The promo is Detroit. That's what you guys say. Detroit is the best city ever. If you text Cam that, he will give you a free play right now. And that free play is going to be a Matt Olson over 1.5 hits or whatever you just
I'll give you another one.
He'll give you something. That's going to do it for our time, though. I'm gonna pay some bills here real quick. Cam, I appreciate you stopping by, though.
Of course. I will see you again soon. And whenever Allie's done.
Yeah, she'll be back next week.
Yeah,
She's just off this week. It was her
birthday.
Week. Yeah, it was her birthday Saturday, so she's in Portland living it up. So enjoy your time off.
We'll be here. We'll be here working, carrying the load.
I guess.
Strapped on our backs.
We'll see you next week, Cam.
All right.
Take care, brother.
See you.
Bye. All right. Max Wager Network lineup, as always, daily lineup. Sean Higgs, you're going to start with him at noon Eastern with Midday Money. Then you're going to get into Morning Wood with myself and Allie Burns at 1 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to roll exclusively. These two shows, Just Parlays with Chris King, is exclusively streaming on the Max Wager Network only. Not Picks and Parlays, not Winners and Whiners, not anywhere else, just on Max Wager Network. As will the Picks and Parlay stuff soon. So get on the Max Wager Network, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a show. Because you miss a show, you missed a contest, now you're mad. Don't be mad, be happy. Okay? I mean, just saying. Back to the window with Scott and Scott. They put on a great show at 3 o'clock Eastern daily, and then you're going to check out Sean Miller. His soccer show's at 4 o'clock Eastern. Then you're going to roll right into Game Time Decision with myself and the Earl Twins at 5 o'clock Eastern for the Max Wager Network main event. Don't forget, text Cam Ross. He's got it going on. Text him at this number right here. He's going to give you a special offer that includes Craig Trapp's plays. So you're going to get Cam Ross and Craig Trapp. That's the kind of deal they got going on for you guys. Text Go Tar Heels. Yes. Yeah. Do that. Text Erica Taylor. Text Cam Ross. Text Cam Ross and he'll give it to you. All you got to do is text him at this number. And you got to tell him, go Tar Heels. Robert Dixon, is this your are you in handicap 10? Already got you. Yeah, already got you. Over now it's 152.5. All right, well, it wasn't 151. I had you at that, but whatever. 2.5. That's what you said. That's what you get. Text Cam Ross. Pedro Moore. I gotta go, Pedro. Can't be doing y'all wait till the last minute. Get me in trouble. Get it. All right, there you go. I'm gonna screenshot this on on the Morningwood page. That's gonna do it all for me. Text Cam Ross. You know the deal. I'm out. Good luck, unless you're against me.